Today we are going to learn how to make a little cat. The wires used are brown and white wires. We use first brown line to hook cat body parts. We wrap the thread around the little finger, on the index finger, on the middle finger. Pinch the thread, crochet from behind the line. Hold the line forward, spin around. Set of intersections. Crochet from this coil to bring out the wire. Tighten this slip knot. This way we've tied a slip knot. The loop on the slip knot does not count as a needle. The first lap of the body of our little tabby cat need 2 braid stitches. The starting method of the braid needle we start from crochet like this, winding. Bring the wire from the coil. This is a braid stitch. We want to tick 7. Winding. Bring over 2 winding wires. Bring it here. 7 wraps. Bring 4. Winding and bringing over 5, 6, 7 braid pins. Check it out. Then we hook back from the penultimate stitch. Order an extra pin. Penultimate stitch position. This is the first stitch. The position of the second needle is here. We pick braid the upper half stitch. Crochet through. Bring out the line. So we have 2 loops on the crochet hook. Crochet. Bring the thread through these 2. Hook 2 loops. Okay, this is the first stitch. As the meaning of adding needles, that is to hook 2 short stitches in the same stitch. We just hooked the first short needle. Now hook the second short stitch. Still the same at the same needle point as before. Crochet through. Winding. Bring it here. There are 2 loops on the crochet hook being wound. Take these 2 coils. This way 2 braid stitches. 1, 2, 2 braid pins. Count an extra needle. We hooked the first extra stitch. Then we hook 4 short needles. 4 short needles are. You only need to hook 1 when you add the needle just now. This is a short needle. Bring the line. Then wind the wire through 2 coils. 2 short needles. Four short needles. After hooking the 4 short needles, We are in the last needle. Hook 4 short stitches in one eye. The fourth, 4 short stitches in the same stitch. We hooked up. Then we turn around here. Start here and hook him 4 more short stitches. The 2 sides of the braid pin are corresponding. Correspondingly, we hook semi or short needles. From here, thread, crochet hook, bring out the line, a short needle, two short needles, four short needles. After the 4 short needles are hooked, we put this thread, cut it short, and then add the last stitch position. Last stitch position. An extra stitch and this half is corresponding. Two short needles are 1 extra needle. Then we pull out with the first needle. There are a total of 16 stitches in this circle. Position of the first stitch. If we are not sure, we can count 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 10. Pull out. We give him a crochet hook to go through. The first stitch goes through both braids. Then bring the line out. Bring it out again. Pull it tight. This way the first round is done. As on the second lap, give him a standing stitch. The hook for the second circle is 2 extra needles. First crochet 2 extra needles. Stitching is still the same. 2 short stitches in the same eye. Hook the first plus stitch. The position of the needle is from this, the needle we drew. This is the position of the first stitch. Insert the needle or insert the needle from this position. Hook the first plus stitch first. An extra needle. Here are 2 pins. Take the second plus stitch. Okay, 4 needles are 4 short needles. Just 2 extra stitches. Then from the third stitch we crochet 4 short stitches. It is a short needle hooked inside a needle eye. Take 4 count by yourself. Four short needles hooked up. Then we hook semi or stitches. Hook 2 short needles in 1 mesh times. An extra needle. Two extra needles. Four plus needles. After taking the 4 additional stitches, we will continue to take 4 short needles. It is a short needle hooked inside a needle eye. Take 4 times. A short needle. 1、2, then. For the last 2 stitches, we crochet 2 extra stitches. After it is done, we will pull it out with the first needle. There are a total of 24 stitches in this circle. If you are not sure, you can count him. And then our third lap. Still the same. Give him a standing pin. Third lap. Crochet a short stitch. 1 plus needle is a group. Hook 2 groups first. Let's check the first group first. Insert the needle from the drawn needle in the same way. A short needle. The second stitch is an extra stitch. Adding needles means hooking 2 short needles in the same needle eye. It is a group of 3 needles, 1.2.3.3 needles. We hook 2 groups. Now take the second group. One short stitch and 1 extra stitch. After these 2 groups are hooked up, the next 4 stitches we give him a short stitch. A short hook. 4 needles. 4 needles. 2 short needles, 3 short needles, 4 short needles. After hooking 4 short stitches, let's take semi or groups, 1 short stitch and 1 extra stitch. First group, Group R. Circle loops. After the circle loops are ticked, let's hook semi or short stitches. Both sides are corresponding. Then the remaining 6 stitches are crochet a short stitch, 1 plus 2 sets of hooks. First group, a short needle, an extra needle, a short needle, an extra needle. After hooking, we are still the same as the first stitch. We have a total of 32 stitches in this circle. Everyone can count. Then from the 4th lap, we are going to use 2 hooks. Because the face of the kitty is what we use, white. Still the same. Let's set up a standing needle first. Tick first and use the original brown line. Currently hook 21 short needles. Continue from the first stitch. 21 short needles. 1 4 5 6 7 8 9 Continue counting. Good. Now we ticked to know 21. After this short needle, this is the 21 straight. This is the 21 straight. Right. Our last short stitch. I'll take apart the 21 straight stitch and show you. The 21 straight stitch is like this. Here is 20 stitches. 21 stitches we still have the same hook. Half short needle. After bringing the line, 2 loops on this crochet hook. We replace the one brought from the back with a white one. wire. The white wire goes through the 2 coils. Take these 2 coils. Then continue to crochet the next stitch. Use the white thread to hook 6 short stitches on it. This is part of the cat's face. 6 short needles will going to hide this thread. Three short needles. Still the same. We hook to the 6th short stitch. The 6th time is still here. 2 loops on crochet hook. We don't take the white wire out, replace it with its original color. We give him. Just pull the line over here and leave it behind. Leave the thread a little longer and looser. Otherwise, it will be very tight when stuffing the cotton. The shape of the cat will not be so good looking. Wind the line and bring the line out. You can pull the white wire a little. Then we continue to take 5 short needles. After hooking up, we pull out the first needle. Stand up here. Then this is the 4th lap. The 4th circle here is a total of 32 stitches. Then the hook method for the 5 stitches circle is the same. Let's continue crochet with 2 kinds of thread. First, hook 20 short stitches with the brown thread. We take the 19th short stitch. Then the 20th picture is still ticked half a tick, half sheet. Then pull the white wire over. Let him relax. Continue to hook the next stitch. The white line. We need to hook 8 short stitches in this circle. 7. The 8th stitch, still hook 1 in the same way. Hook half of this short needle. Pull the brown wire over to him again. Loose a thread. Continue to hook 4 short stitches. Follow the first stitch. Pull out. Stand up needle. For this circle, we have a total of 32 stitches. This is the 5th lap, 5th circle. Until the 7th lap, it is the same hook method as this lap. Check it out. 7th circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 7th circle after the last stitch is hooked. We follow the first stitch. Pull out. A standing stitch. Then the hook method of the bath circle is: we hook first 21 short needles. The 20th short needle has been ticked here. Bring the line. Change line. Then hook 6 short stitches with white thread. It's still the same on the 6th needle. Change to brown wire. The next position we will. Don't use this white line anymore. So we give it a squeeze. 5. Pins down. Hook 5 short stitches with brown thread. Then follow the first stitch. Pull out. We put this white line. Cut it off. Then 9th lap. 8th circle. After the hook is still the same 32 stitches. In the 9th circle, we still hook 32 short stitches without adding or subtracting. After the last stitch is finished, follow the first stitch. Pull out. Stand up needle. I'm going to crochet the 6th stitch. The 6th circle. If the 6th circle, we have to hook first. 17th short stitch. Then we crochet an extra stitch on stitch 18. Add needle. It is to crochet 2 short stitches in the same stitch. Then, these 2 short needles. Then, in the 19th stitch, crochet another short stitch. In the 20th stitch, we need to crochet an early stitch. The crochet method of the early needle is look at the video operation carefully. We are hooking in the same eye. 1 finished long stitches. Let's take first. Hook once. Check this out for a needle. Crochet first. Winding. Our short needle is inserted directly like this. Then our long needle is actually to wind the thread. Found through this needle. Bring out. Then rewind. Bring out the first 2 coils. We need enough for wool. Still the same winding. Still in the same needle. Go through and bring the line out. Stretch him a bit. Rewind to bring out the first 2 coils. Now we have 3 crochet. Coil. Third and finished. Long needle. Take the 6th again. Bring out the first 2 coils. Out coil. This is 5th, a total of 1 finished stitches. The unfinished long stitch we are now coiling. There are 6 loops on the crochet hook. We all at once. Straight through. Here is a coil. Then set up a standing needle. It looks like a palm needle. Then in the next needle, you can look it up. We can pull it tighter. Front is hook. If you add this stitch, you need to crochet 8 short stitches in total. This first short needle. 2 3 4 5 6 7. After hooking bar short stitches, we are going to take one that's symmetrical to hem, palm needle. The palm needle is still the same. Hook when finished long stitches. Crochet. Bring the thread through this needle. Rewind. Bring out the first 2 coils. Bring out. Lock up. 2. Winding. Find the first 2 coils. 3. Still the same. At last. Rewind. Bring out all the coils. Stand up needle. Then we finished taking this early needle and then, for the next 3 stitches we crochet a short stitch, an extra needle, a short needle. Adding needles is in the same needle eye. Hook 2 short needles. Last short stitch. Follow the first stitch. Pull out. We are done with this round. This is the 10th lap, a total of 34 stitches. Then the 11th to the 14th lap. We are all short needles that do not add or subtract. A total of 34 pins. 11th to 14th laps. Check him out. Just here on lap 11. Lap 11 小时 L, the position we ticked earlier, when we hit here. Needle early to the bottom needle. We are short needles are not hooked. It's here. Total. This is lap 11. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This needle is going to be empty. The needle that was stitched earlier needs to be empty. Skip this stitch. Tighten up a little more. It's still the same here. The early needle. Empty. Remember to empty the 2 needles here early. After emptying, we have a total of 34 stitches in this circle. 2、4、6、8、10。22、26、28、34。The 10th lap here is 34 stitches. Pull out with the first needle. Pull it out. (12到14 circles are all the same short hook. A total of 34 pins. After taking the 14th lap, still the same stand up. Then lap 15. As to start, continue ticking. Hook first. 18 short needles. 18 short needles. Short stitches hooked up. Then, we are going to take a minus stitch. The crochet method of reducing stitches is to give it 2 stitches and combine them into 1 stitch. Crochet, pick. Outer half needle. Outer half of the first stitch, outer half of the second stitch. Then put the line, skip. These 2 half stitches. 2 loops found on the crochet hook in the winding. This is a minus stitch. Then crochet a short stitch in the next stitch. Then let's do another morning tick. Still the same unfinished long stitches. Skip. First 2 coils. Skip. First 2 coils. 2 stitches here. Open the first 2 coils. Coil, 3 needles. They are all hooked in the same needle. The long needle is not finished after we hook it. Still the same rewinding. Take it in 1 go. All the loops on the crochet hook. There should be 6 loops on the crochet hook. After bringing it here in 1 breath, let's set up a standing needle. We just didn't tick. It is the short needle that is not ticked in the next line. It is the erecting needle we are erecting now. The circle is the same. This stitch is not enough for the next row. As after the early stitches, the next stitch is still short. To hook 6 short needles. To adjust the shape. (1、2、3、4) 6 are over, and then we will take another early needle. Winding. Take the first 2 coils and wind. Take the first 2 coils and wind. The third. Fifth, still the same hook, 6 loops on crochet hook, we wind up. Here is a coil. Stand up needle. The next remaining 6 stitches. The remaining 6 stitches are hooked first. Here is a total of 5 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. 5 stitches, and then we're going to make it 4 stitches. Just after finding the needle, the next stitch we will crochet a short stitch. Hook out the short needle first. After the short stitch is finished, we need to hook a minus stitch. Minus needle, pick out side half needle. Pick the outer half needle again. Bring out the line. Bring it out again. 2 stitches combined into 1 stitch. Just a minus stitch. Then there are 2 stitches left. There are 32 stitches in total. Stand up. A total of 32 stitches in total. After the 32 stitches are hooked, it's lap 16 now. On lap 16 crochet a short stitch, a minus stitch, hook 2 groups, a short needle. Minus stitches are 2 stitches combined into 1 stitch, a minus stitch, a group, a short needle, and for 1 stitch, a minus stitch. These 2 groups. We finished hooking 4 stitches. Then hook semi or short stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4 short needles are ready, we will hook them again. Circle loops. 1 short stitch, 1 minus stitch. A group, a short needle, 1 minus stitch, 2 stitches. 2 stitches combined into 1 stitch. First group. Second group. The third group. The third group. After ticking. Fourth group. Fourth group. Or leave the needle empty. Next we hook 4 short stitches. After 10 short stitches, we crochet another short stitch. 2 more hooks. 1 short stitch, 1 minus stitch. Here is steel. Take this. Braid pins, leave it empty. Directly transfer to the tail stitch of the next stitch. With the first stitch, pull out. This circle is a total of 32 stitches. After setting up the standing needle, we hook the 17th circle. In the 17th round, we crochet 2 short stitches first, 2 minus stitches. This is after the standing stitch is done. Pick out side half stitch. Pick the outer half needle again. A minus stitch. Pick out side half stitch. Pick the outer half needle again. Second minus stitch. After 2 reduction stitches, hook 4 short stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4 short stitches are completed, we will hook 4 less stitches. One stitch at a time. Then we hook 4 short stitches. The remaining needle hooks. 2分钟 as stitches. After finishing, follow the first stitch. Pull out. Stand up needle. Long thread. Later we are going to merge and sew it together.